Hello, welcome back to Outlandish Claims, everyone. I'm here with Mr. Gio. Mike's on mute for the first time in his life. He's not allowed to speak words. I don't know how he's going to be able to deal with himself. Dude can't shut up for anything. he shakes his head because he knows it's true. Gio, once again, it was dealer's choice this week. So what is your topic? And take us right into it.
So I decided to pick the best players from the month of May and possibly June.
Record in the month of May, in the month of May, in the month of May. Little Arcade Fire for you.
Well, thank you. But I'm just going to pick a player from each position that had an incredible month and just briefly recap why I picked that player as the best player of the month. I think catcher is obviously Buster Posey with how he's been playing this in the month of May. He slashed .302 with .413, .524 overall numbers. I mean, Yadier Molina was also a possible choice. Yasmani Grandal as well. But with the way Posey has just come back after opting out last season, it's just almost like he never left. First base, Mike mentioned him before, Vlad Jr. As of this recording, he has 18 home runs. It's insane how much losing the 50 pounds has helped Vlad in terms of bat speed and just better fielding. Still learning how to play first, but he just seems like a whole different ball player out there compared to last season. Second base, I think Marcus Semien is the obvious pick. He is playing out of his freaking mind at the moment. He's supporting – I think he's batting with a 1.130 OPS with 8 homers, which is insane for 30 days or less. But certainly one of the few Toronto Blue Jays free agent signings that have worked out. Sorry, Dem, but George Springer is not that guy. Going to shortstop, there's a lot of good choices, but I think my pick would actually go with Xander Bogaerts. I mean, Tatis would be the sexy pick, but just to be a little bit different, I got to go with the guy who's been batting .982 OPS with 6 home runs in the month of May and still playing up to his standards. He's on pace to have a career season with the Red Sox and kind of the reason why they're battling in first place in the AL East still. Third base, I could have stuck with Rafael Devers, but I think because of the fact I don't want 2 Red Sox on the same monthly team, I'm going to go Austin Riley. Didn't really pan out at first, but now he's cut down on the strikeouts. He's been able to get on base more, and he's been able to swing for more pop. I think he had 7 home runs in the month of May, and he's getting on base at a .410 clip, which really good for, anybody. That's all-star numbers if he keeps it up. So that would be the infield. Outfield, you can go with a lot of options. I think one person I can't keep off the list is Jesse Winker. He's been batting over .340, I think, at this point, nearly 13 home runs. Just already. You can't ask for more, and Reds are certainly getting that. Second person, I'm going to go with Aaron Judge. Yes, he's been kind of, the Yankees have been very conservative with his games played, but he's been putting up solid numbers. I know somebody doesn't agree with that move, but I don't care. It is my segment. It is my pick. When he's on the field, and he's been on the field most of the season, he has been batting over .300. So I think he deserves to take a spot there. Final starting outfield spot, Adolis Garcia. I just feel like with the way he's batting right now, he set the rookie record for Rangers for home runs in a month of 11. He won the Rookie of the Month award. 11 home runs. /312. I mean, you can't ask for anything better out of a rookie. I mean, the Rangers do not play well. They've been terrible. But you know what? He's been impressive. Shohei Ohtani's got to be on here. He's been hitting pretty well this year. He recently got off a start where he struck out 10 in 6 innings. So I think he's got 14 home runs currently. Another one. I'm going to quickly go through the pitchers just to get them out of the way. Scherzer, Woodruff, Rodon, Rich Hill, Gausman. Those are my 5. And then relief pitchers, Alex Reyes, Liam Hendricks, Aroldis Chapman, and Kenley Jansen.
Okay, well, first of all, there's not much to disagree with in terms of the infield. Brandon Belt, you won't catch me. Buster Posey, you won't catch me arguing. As his owner in fantasy, I'm very happy with him. I would still pick Tatis over Bogaerts. I know you like to be different, so do I. But nonetheless, Tatis, as Mike would say, Mike, please say his name for us.
Fernando Tatis!
That's going to be the meme of the show now, isn't it?
Fernando Tatis.
Outfield. Now I have slight bias, but at the same time, how dare you overlook Austin Meadows in his month? How dare you, sir? The dude is on fire.
I'm not discrediting Austin Meadows. I'm just saying that Judge is batting .294 with, 14 home runs and 31 RBIs, and he's still an above-average defender. I'm not saying, like I said, Austin Meadows, great player, but with the way Judge is playing right now, I know they've been struggling in the recent skid they've had, but he's kind of the reason why they've been in the hunt for any type of playoff spot at this point.
In the last month, he's got an OPS of 1,000. Actually, that's actually 999. Hilariously, his OPS is 999. His batting average is 270. In the last 15 games, it's 310. In the last week, it's 346. In the last month, he's had 10 home runs with 37 RBIs, and he's actually striking out only twice as much as he walks now. He's figuring out how to hit the ball and watch the ball again. It's beautiful to watch him do things he did a couple of years ago when he almost hit 300, and we were so happy to have built Pittsburgh out of him. He's looking like that player again. He's on the rise. I'm going to go outlandish claim and say his month of June, he bats over 320.
That is certainly outlandish for a guy that barely bats over 240.
Yes, but he's figuring it out. He's been batting over 270 for the past month. I'm going to say he keeps it going and gets even better.
Okay. Well, I certainly don't agree with that one, but it is outlandish for a reason.
Yeah, it's outlandish for a reason. You know what, Gio? I don't care if you agree with me or not, sir. I don't care. I don't care. You can take it and shove it with the Knicks and throw them right out the front door because they don't matter anymore.
We were not going to bring the Knicks into this discussion. I see the kicks, Mike. I appreciate them. We are not going to bring my misery and factory of sadness into a discussion about players that are performing well in the month of May, especially when it's not related to the sport.
It's all related.
I hate
you. This is why we need couples counseling.
Oh, more than couples counseling at this point.
As for pitchers, I'm going to go DeGrom. I'm going to go Rodon, obviously. And I'm going to go the top 3 pitchers from Milwaukee. I want Peralta, I want Woodruff, and I want Burns.
Where is there no mention of Dick Mountain?
What?
Rich Hill. He had a .91 ERA the whole
he was beautiful this month. He was beautiful. He was the pitcher of the month. He was the AL pitcher of the month. He's the AL pitcher of the month. But Freddie Peralta, he started off the month giving up 5 runs. In the 5 games since then, he's given up 4 runs.
Hasn't he averaged 7 strikeouts per start too?
Yeah, something like that.
Says a proud fantasy owner, me.
Yeah. We got Brandon Woodruff, who has not allowed more than 2 runs all month. He allowed 2 against the Dodgers and 2 against Arizona. 1 and 0 the rest of the way. Actually, sorry, that 2 against Arizona was in June. So he allowed 2 against the Dodgers and then 1-1-1-0-0 for the rest of the month. I want Woodruff. I want Burns. I want Peralta. You throw those 3 starting out in the starting the rotation, that's a 3-game sweep in the NLDS. Let me tell you. I'm scared of Milwaukee when it comes time for the postseason. They're looking like the 2015 Mets, where they'll sweep through the NLDS, they'll sweep through the NLCS, and then only win 1 game in the World Series.
I mean, I'm hoping that they can do that, but they have to hope that they can find some more consistent offense. Colton Wong has been having oblique problems all season. Yelich has been having back problems all season.
The DL again.
Yeah.
Wong.
So it's, I'm sure they'll make a move at the deadline, but as of now, this Brewers team doesn't scare me as much as a team like
The
the
Cardinals.
Dodgers can. Like who?
The Cardinals. I was gonna say the Cardinals.
I mean, the Cardinals can be a deadly team.
Wainwright is somehow pitching like he's 25 again, for the most part. And they got Arenado and they got Goldschmidt, and I mean, and Edmonds having a great season.
Molina's playing 10 years younger.
He is. Everybody's just it's like they found the fountain of youth for all their old players. If only they had brought back Pujols, maybe he would be hitting 7 home runs every other day or something. It'd be insane. That will do it for us this week, though. Thanks very much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with our Demetrius to talk about his topic. What is it? Who knows? But we'll see when you come back, won't you?